doing their day in this beautiful ass California weather out here again. You can see the sun shining. It's breezy as hell in July. I know on the East Coast it's hotter than a motherfucker right now, but you know what? I'm not gonna complain, because if I get that heat wave, I'll be upset too. But let's get to the video. So, what the title entails, did we really need a Switch Lite? Personally, I don't think we needed a Switch Lite. I think it's completely redundant to even have one. I feel like they should have just spent more time trying to get a beefier machine, or at least give us a dock that will upscale or improve performance and whatnot. That would have been so much better. Maybe it's still in the works, because coming to next generation, I don't know how you tell them going to get these games on the Switch, because these machines are going to be way more powerful than the machines we have now currently. So imagine trying to get those games on the Switch. You're going to run it at what, 144p? 20 frames a second? Do you really want to play that? But, let's go back to the Switch Mini. Well, a Lite now, because they went back to the Lite thing. So, going out to buy me, it looks sleek. It looks, just what a typical Nintendo handheld, machine would look like. I feel like that they could have done better with the colors. They could have. I'm not gonna let me stop. The colors are actually pretty nice, but the thing is, what I like about the Lite is that it's missing a lot of features. So it's missing. You can't dock it. So they took away the Switch gimmick or functionality from the Switch, so you can't switch the Switch. What's the point of the Switch if you can't switch it? You can't dock it. What's the point of it? It's missing a kickstand. So they want people to go outside and play their games, but they can't give them a kickstand. Why? Nintendo, why? Why do you do this to people? It doesn't support HD Rumble, because the Switch, the Lite, pretty much is a whole entire system. And you can't put Joy-Con, can't remove or add Joy-Con back. It's just one whole entire. Think about one whole entire machine. It kind of looks like a 3DS XL without the top screen. Kind of looks like that. I believe it's 5.6 inches. I don't remember the exact measurements. I put it on screen, but it's 4 inches smaller in diameter. So it's a little smaller. It's mini, but honestly, this is completely pointless. I understand there's people. I guess it's made mainly for the Japan and maybe kids, for parents, because it's cheaper. It's $200. I honestly feel like it should have been $170, even $150. If you want to be legit serious, I think $150 would have been the sweet spot. $170, yeah, I think that would have been a pretty good spot too to price it at. But at the end of the day, I don't know who their target audience is. I know who the target audience is for. It's for the kids and those that want to go on a go. But then it's like, those that want to go on a go are going to pretty much be asked out. They can't dock it. So what if one day, I want to play this on my TV. I'm going to go to my friend's house. We're going to play Smash. Oh wait, I can't play it on the TV because I have a Lite. Do you see how that contradicts the whole model for the Switch? You see that, Nintendo? Do you understand that you're completely flip-flopping? It's like, sometimes I feel like Nintendo just thinks ass backwards. I swear to God, I think you just think ass backwards. It's like, what's the point? Like, what is the point? And on top of that, it's funny, right? They said in the trailer, it was like, oh, if you want to take the Switch Lite on the go, you want to run to a Switch, you don't need you need to buy extra Joy-Cons for that. That adds up to like what, $280? Might as well just get a regular Switch and get the better value, because the Switch Lite doesn't give you that much the value that the regular Switch does. And on top of that, you can't even play 1-2 Switch on the damn Lite. So why do you advertise it? Why do you advertise it? Why do you advertise 1-2 Switch to be playable on the Lite if you can't even play it on the Lite? Because on the back of the 1-2 Switch, they have like this portable mode symbol that shows if you can play games on portable mode. 1-2 Switch doesn't have that, and they advertise it in the fucking commercial. Like, are you stupid? Nintendo, are you high? Are you guys on drugs? I need to know what y'all smoking because I need some of that shit. Like I need that in my life. But in all honesty, this whether we like it or not, this machine is gonna sell. Like it's gonna sell like hotcakes, no matter what it does. Like go watch holiday season. It's gonna fucking sell, especially in Japan, because you know they're all about portability. But it's like at least like with the Switch, it did great because you had that option. Because now you don't have that option. You know, I'm over here just repeating myself. That's how fucking stupid this shit. This shit don't make no goddamn sense. But at the end of the day, the Nintendo's always gonna be have like a refresh kind of thing. This is not a refresh, but more like a new machine in the family of the current generation system. Like they did the 3DS, then they had the XL, then they had the 2DS. You know, that was all the 3DS family. So now we're gonna have the Lite in the Switch family. So hopefully they give us a Switch Pro. And I swear to God, they do give us one. Don't name it the new Nintendo 3DS. I mean, the new Nintendo Switch, please. Nintendo, just look in my eyes. Don't do it, please. Don't do it. Don't do it. I will laugh. Oh man, I already see this holiday season. Parents gonna be confused as shit. They're gonna be like, hey, let me get that Switch Lite and let me get that dock. They're gonna be like, oh, you can't use the dock on the Switch Lite. They're gonna be like, why not? Oh, because it doesn't support it. Isn't that what the Switch is all about? Yeah, but not the Switch Lite. And they're gonna be like, well, let me get the Switch then. I mean, some people argue that that the parents could be like, oh, we want to get for multiple kids, you get the $200 one. But let's be real, it's not gonna work out. It's not gonna work out. I think it'll work out mainly for like parents who don't want to buy multiple devices like Switch, Joy-Con, dock. You know, kids lost their Joy-Cons or they can't play their machine. You know what I'm saying? So now if you get the Switch Lite, it's just one machine, one device, no accessories, yada 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 yada. So at the end of the day, it's gonna sell. I don't like it. It's not for me. But I think it's a waste of time. But I'm not gonna continue rambling because I'm gonna just keep rambling in circles, repeating the same shit over and over and over and over and over and over again. So that's my take on this, you know, Nintendo Switch Lite fiasco thingy. Now, you gave us the Lite. Now give us the Pro, alright? Nintendo, give us the Pro. We need it, please, desperately. Well, alright guys, this is EchoeBarrage signing out. I'll catch you on the next video. Deuces.